Hey there everyone, Rags18 slash shadowsandbag here, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we got to this gate and started on our adventure. And now let's go through there, but first, I do want to go to party, just to show this. So here we'll be able to change our party members once we get more. We can see each party member's HP, as well as their rank, which I'll get into later. We can check their moves to see what they do. Attack enemies with the head bonk, or view enemies' descriptions and see their HP in battle, as well as see a little description about each our members and see what their X does. And then journal, that shows our map, how many crystal stars we have, our badges, like a badge list, which shows every single badge we have, and our tattle log, which shows all the enemies we've tattled. As you can see, there's a lot of enemies to tattle. And there's no way I'm going to be tattling all of them. I will be tattling at least all the bosses, though. So speaking of badges, I actually forgot to put on Close Call last time. So let's put that on. And now we can go through here. So welcome to Petalburg. Yeah, I already said that bottom corner, whatever. Welcome, travelers. Where are you at, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we had any visitors here. We're kind of remote. Yeppity, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Really? I find that hard to believe. Dragon, Hooktail. That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. Pfft. So anyway, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You might want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff we don't. Koopas of his age are, really smart. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. You should go check it out. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. So back to that, I find it kind of hard to believe that a dragon would decrease tourism. Because, as far as we know, there aren't many dragons in the Mario universe. I mean, there's certainly been a few, but most of them have been in pretty remote locations. And, if you suddenly heard about a dragon, like an actual dragon, there was definitely a dragon, not like the Loch Ness Monster or something. I mean, think about it this way. Think about how much Loch Ness, I guess, tourism gets just because of the Loch Ness Monster. Now imagine that instead of it just being like an urban legend, or if you believe it does exist, but imagine that there was like definitive proof and it was clear as day that it truly did exist without any naysayers. And you're saying that that would hurt tourism. That's essentially what they're saying. Top of the morning to you. 'Tis I, Bubblerburr. I am happy as can be. Why? Simply because I am surrounded by flowers. So, yeah, so I just find that hard to believe. Here's the inn. I don't think I perfectly went over what they do, but they fully heal your HP and your partner's HP as well as your FP. They do cost money though, and I don't really need one. Because as you can see, Mario is only missing 2 health. Now up here is a store, and let's actually see what they have. Let's see, they have fire flowers for 8 coins, POW blocks. These deal damage to all ground-based enemies. I believe 2. Courage Shell increases your defense. Mr. Softener decreases an enemy defense. And Honey Syrup and Mushroom we've already seen. I know that there is... Oh yes, this, I didn't want to hear that. Pretty much just every time you buy an item you get a point, and if you get enough points you can get certain prizes. I think this actually shows, yeah. But, I can't remember what it is. I think it's maybe mushrooms or fire flowers or maybe POW blocks. I really can't remember, but I know there's one item that if you buy it, it's either, I'm sure I'm getting this wrong, but if you buy it, no, I think it's if you buy a fire flower in rogue port and then sell it here, you make like a 2 or 3 coin profit. So it's specifically mentioned in the game that you do that. So I mean, if you really wanted to, you could grind for money that way, but it'd be stupid. Hey, welcome on in, I guess. Doors open. I love this guy. I've never actually been in here, but I love this guy because that's totally like the response someone would actually give in an RPG. They wouldn't just be like, "Oh, hello, traveler. Feel free to take anything from my chest." They'd be like, if you just walked in, they'd be like, "Oh, hi, coming, I guess." Yeah, he lives atop the castle. Yeah, so getting scared now. Look, we found Peach. It's okay, we found Peach. She's right there. See, she's right there. So let's just slay that dragon just for fun though. You Hut! I am General White. I am a bomb and I have lost my hopes and dreams. Maggots! I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask you that you leave me alone. Maggots! This person actually follows you a lot. Well, doesn't follow you, but you can find them a lot of places. Bonjour, mademoiselle. It is a beautiful day, no? No. Not you, Monsignor Mustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind me. What do you say, my pretty? Abandon this dullard and come away with moi. Ew, are you kidding me? Ew, nice wiggy disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the dork. Oh, sacre bleu. Such brutal honesty. Such a short tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, Cherry, come find me. What a total sleaze. Go somewhere else, Mario. So, yes, that person you can see in a lot of places. Here's another bulb orb. I think... these three are another group that you find in a lot of places. The Toad Sisters 3. Oh, the Traveling Sisters 3. This village is Saints for clean water, clean air, and one more thing. That big bad hooktail. We can't wait to see it. See, that guy's a liar. These three specifically came here just to see Hooktail. And that guy's saying that tourism is down since then. That's wrong. That's not what happened at all. Hey, you look different. You must be important. Well, hello there. My name is Koopy-Koo. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. Mario, aren't you? I never tell if how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh. If only Koops were as brave as you. And we can see a badge back there, but there's no way to get that for the moment. So let's go in the pink house like we were told to. What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. I know, you thieves. Go on, do what you will. But as you plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why don't you pipe up before, you idiot? I approve. We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear? About those darn things again. Aha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. This enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I may have heard the name. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have us all on pins and needles. So are you reckless fools? I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough it up? Yeah, you got it, Pops. This does sound promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward? I didn't say that. Oh, what an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yup, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? That's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. It's Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going on Hooktail's castle, find the secret pipe near the village. I don't know where it's at, but I know you need stone keys to use that pipe. Keys are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and take care of that Hooktail monster. That I can do. So let's go and do that. Oh, we got an email. Yes, I just said that. As you travel, we receive emails, and we can check in our mailbox SP, which is under our key items. Device for checking email. Got one from Frankly, which I can't really read because it's really small on my screen right now. Actually, I have nothing more. He's just saying, hey, email's a thing. And this is the Rogueport Direct Mail service. It's like a newsletter of sorts. Frankly referred us to it. And so yeah, it's actually, I actually find it kind of nice. I mean, a lot of people don't really seem to like it, but I do. Yep, Schwank Fortress lives ahead, but Mayor says it's okay. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, alright, I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. It's, pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's just Fluttershy. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. So anyway, I have a favor to ask. Just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think that was all about? Talk about issues. Okay, and now back to adventuring and more really nice music. This is just such great music. Do 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 do. I don't know what it is about it. It's not even that it pumps me up, but it makes, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm ready to adventure. That's what I am. I am ready for adventure. Okay, and we've got a new enemy here. First, let's kill that Goomba, and let's actually tattle the Koopa. So that's Koopa Troopa. So they have 1 defense. So when we jump on them, we deal no damage. However, when we jump on them, it flips them on their backs, so they can't do anything. And now we can kill it. And next time we find one, I'll hit it with a hammer to show you what that does, because it's, or you'll see what I mean soon enough. And 1 coin, yay. So let's check this bush, and that bush, and this bush, and this bush. Yay, bushes. And, we got hit by a first strike. That was unlucky. Oh, that, however, was lucky. So now I'll show you a hammer. So now, since it normally does 2 damage, instead it does 1 because he has 1 defense. However, if we did have him on his back, then we'd do the regular 2 damage, which I will show in just a minute. And so enemies actually have to follow the same rules that you do. So you saw that that Goomba attacked with the head bonk, so he could attack Goombella. But a Koopa, on the other hand, wouldn't be able to attack Goombella because he has more of a hammer type attack than a jump attack. Check the tree, nothing. This bush, nothing. Bush, bush, bush. Clinton. I'm not even going to pretend that joke was funny. And I struck first. But I struck first with the jump. So I take 1 damage. And actually, when you do something like that, like jump on a spiked enemy or do something stupid like that, it actually makes people in your audience leave. So let's now I'll show this since he's on his back and we're attacking with a hammer. We deal regular damage. Let's see if I don't get this. Yes! So now, B-I-N-G-O! Max HP, max health, and we get a bunch of people into our audience. So what that means is mainly that when we appeal or use stylish moves, we'll get a lot more star power. And I will actually show that off next battle. Because I remember, I think it was it last episode? Or was it at the beginning of this episode? I think it was last episode. Yeah, it definitely was. Okay, power block, that's important. When I was showing off the, how much you get from appeal. Okay. Oh. And these two. So these two, we can't damage with our jump. Okay, how about you tattle them? And that's a bald clef. Basically a rock monster with a swarthy looking face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it. Oh, that's just... So HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 2. So, and fire doesn't even hurt it. So we really can't do anything. And also, when you do get the full thing, I guess the people just leave the audience after that. And you go back to normal, but which I didn't actually remember. But now, so we can't attack them with fire or anything, and we can't deal damage to them, so we're going to use a POW block that automatically does 2 damage to all ground-based enemies. 10 more experience, and we get to progress. Because that gate was down, which I didn't actually show. But now it's going up, and that's good. Should I end it off here? I think I'll do it. Oh, I got struck first again. And I was trying to do the whatchamacallit move, but I failed again. The super counter. Like let's try to, and, oh, yes, like that. So it's, the timing on it is super precise, so it's really hard to do, but as you just saw, when you do it, it's actually a really good move. However, since it is so hard to do, I normally just attack regularly. Or I mean, defend regularly. Oh. And so let's jump on him. And then Goombella can jump on him. And now I'm actually going to do Sweet Treat because Mario needs health. However, not only that, but I can also show off the other thing I wanted to show off. Oh, and, oh, I thought I almost hit that other poison mushroom for a second. Come on. Oh, I hit the last poison mushroom, but that's fine. Can I get one more Mario health? I cannot, but that's fine. I'm back up to 8 health, so that's fine by me. So now, if you see how much appeal does now compared to the last time I showed it when we had like 4 people in the audience, it didn't even do half. Now, well, that wasn't a great example, but you can, if you look at it, it actually did do a lot more. So we get 9 experience for that. We're up to 35, and we're actually, I think I should call it, yeah, I think I'll call it an episode. Unless, let's see. I actually think there's a badge around here relatively soon. And when I get that, I will end the episode. You don't have to battle every enemy, by the way. And I'm sure in the future I'll start cutting stuff out. But for the moment, since it isn't really, since the battles aren't that long, I'm not cutting anything out. So you know what? Let's actually just do this. We'll do this room, and then I think we'll end the episode. So these guys, if we tattle them, come on, Goombella. That's a bristle, totally covered in spikes. So they have 2 HP, 1 attack, and 4 defense, and they're impervious to fire. And they have spikes on top, which will hit us, and its spikes will pop out if we try to attack with a hammer. So for this fight, you really can't do anything except use a POW block for now. In the future, we'll have ways to deal with them. We don't have a POW block. Let's go for the mystery. What a mystery does is I think it just does a random item. So let's just hope we get something good. Come on. Yes! Please tell me lightning affects them. Thank God. Okay. So I guess I could have sworn you got a second POW block in a block somewhere, but I must have missed it. So thank God we had that. That mystery actually worked in our favor. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, there's a save block just down the road. So I'm actually gonna wait until then to stop the episode because I need to save. And I'm gonna skip those enemies. Okay, there's a thing there. Is there a save block in here? Yes, there is. So, I guess I better actually show what that last block was, though. Oh, not the save block. This block right here, is essentially just a portable inn, I guess. Actually, speaking of inn, right here is an inn coupon. It gives you one free stay at an inn. So, I mean, it's not great, because inns aren't that expensive. But, I don't know. It's still nice. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe. And please leave a comment if you feel like it, just because I know I say this every single time, but I really enjoy your comments. So that's it for this episode, and in the next one, we will take on this menacing-looking fellow. See you guys then.